cats, wondering if their differences run deeper than just looks? Maybe you've debated which one makes the better companion. Some swear male cats are the ultimate lap loungers, while others claim female cats run the household like a tiny, furry CEO. The truth? There are some real differences between male and female cats, but it's not always as straightforward as you'd think. From energy levels to quirky habits, their personalities might surprise you. Whether you're picking a new pet or just curious about your current little ruler, let's break down what actually sets male and female cats apart. Stick around, because the battle of the whiskers begins now. And if you haven't already, tap that subscribe button to join our community of cat lovers. Who's more cuddly? Some claim that male cats are walking, purring love sponges that demand endless belly rubs, while female cats prefer a look but don't touch policy. In general, neutered males tend to be more laid back and affectionate, often following their humans like little shadows. They flop onto laps, demand attention, and sometimes invade personal space like it's their sole mission in life. On the other paw, female cats can be more independent, especially if they haven't been spayed. They like affection on their own terms, sometimes wanting cuddles, other times giving you the cold shoulder like a queen dismissing her subjects. However, once they warm up, they can be just as loving, just with an extra dose of dignity. Who leaves more unwanted surprises? If you've ever discovered an unexpected puddle in your home, chances are it was left behind by a male cat. Marking territory is much more common in males, particularly if they haven't been neutered. They spray to claim ownership, even if there's no competition in sight. The scent is their way of making an announcement that something belongs to them. Female cats can spray too, but it's far less common. If they do, it's usually tied to stress or changes in their environment. While they still use scent to communicate, they tend to stick to rubbing against furniture rather than leaving behind a pungent reminder. Who has more energy? Ever wondered why some cats seem to have a never-ending supply of zoomies while others nap like professional couch potatoes? Male cats, especially in their younger years, tend to be the wild ones. They race through the house, chase invisible ghosts, and may or may not knock over your favorite coffee mug in their pursuit of an imaginary enemy. Even as they grow older, they often keep a playful and goofy streak. Female cats, while still playful, often mature faster and settle down sooner. They can be just as energetic as kittens, but their zoomies usually have more purpose, like hunting down that one sock you lost weeks ago. They're more likely to observe before jumping into action, making them the strategic masterminds of the cat world. Who's the boss? Anyone who's ever owned multiple cats knows that household hierarchy is no joke. Female cats, especially in multi-cat homes, often take on the role of boss. They keep everyone in check, monitor food bowls, and make it very clear who runs the show. If another cat steps out of line, they'll get a well-timed swat as a reminder of who's in charge. Male cats, while they can be dominant, are often more chill about things. Instead of policing the household, they're more likely to lounge around, unbothered. That said, unneutered males can be territorial, and when two strong personalities clash, a stare-down battle might ensue. Who talks more? If you enjoy a chatty pet, you might want to pay attention to this one. Male cats tend to be the talkers of the group, meowing for food, attention, or just because they feel like it. Their vocal demands can range from cute little chirps to dramatic monologues about how dinner was 2 minutes late. Female cats, while capable of being chatty, usually communicate more selectively. When they do meow, it's often for something important, like requesting food or announcing that you've made a terrible mistake in petting them 1 second too long. Who's more mischievous? Ever walked into a room and found everything knocked off the table? Male cats are often the troublemakers. They're naturally curious, which sometimes leads to minor chaos. They explore, climb, and occasionally create messes purely for the fun of it. If something is breakable, it's just a challenge waiting to be accepted. Females are just as intelligent, but often prefer calculated mischief. Instead of instantly swatting things off shelves, they'll wait until you leave the room and then act like nothing happened when you return. They're stealthy in their destruction, leaving no evidence behind. Who's more outgoing? Some cats demand attention from everyone they meet, while others prefer a select inner circle. Male cats are generally more social and outgoing, often greeting guests and rubbing against new people without hesitation. They enjoy being the center of attention, and may even insist on being part of every household activity. Female cats, while still friendly, often take longer to trust new faces. They prefer observing before engaging and might only show their affectionate side to a select few. Once they decide someone is worthy, they'll stick close, but they don't usually go out of their way to make new friends. Who runs the territory? Some cats claim every inch of the house as their kingdom, while others just lounge wherever the sun hits. Male cats like to patrol their space, making sure everything is in order and that no imaginary intruders are lurking in the corners. If another animal tries to claim their turf, things can get heated quickly. Female cats are more selective about what they claim as their own. They'll guard their favorite spots, but they're not as prone to wandering the entire house like a security guard on duty. Instead, they focus on maintaining control over their chosen areas, making sure everything remains just the way they like it. Who worries more? Some cats can relax anywhere, while others seem to be on edge over the smallest change. Female cats often have a higher tendency to be cautious and alert, which can sometimes translate to more anxiety. They notice details, react quickly to unfamiliar sounds, and take longer to warm up to new environments. Male cats, in contrast, tend to be more carefree. While they can still be startled, they often bounce back quickly and resume their usual antics without much hesitation. Who handles change better? Moving to a new home, introducing a new pet. Male cats usually adapt more easily to change. Their go-with-the-flow attitude means they can settle into new situations faster, especially if treats and attention are involved. They might be curious about the new environment, but usually warm up quickly. Female cats? They might need a moment. They're more likely to be cautious, assessing the situation before deciding if they approve. If something isn't to their liking, you'll know about it. They can take longer to trust new routines, but once they do, they establish a firm grip on their surroundings. Who's smarter? This might be controversial, but here's the scoop. Male cats tend to be more playful and impulsive, often solving problems through trial and error. They'll try to open a door by repeatedly jumping at the handle, even if it never works. Female cats, on the other hand, are more methodical. They watch, learn, and then strike at the perfect moment. Instead of brute force, they use intelligence and patience. They won't just attempt to open a door. They'll wait until you open it for them, then sneak through like it was their plan all along. Who's the bigger goofball? Some cats love nothing more than a good game of chase, while others prefer to watch the chaos unfold from a comfortable perch. Male cats, especially when younger, are often the clowns of the household. They chase their tails, pounce on invisible prey, and find endless joy in a simple cardboard box. Their playful energy can be non-stop, leading to a lot of accidental furniture destruction. Female cats enjoy playtime too, but they prefer interactive toys that challenge their hunting skills rather than aimless zoomies. They still have bursts of energy, but they tend to play with more precision as if they have a game plan in mind. Who ventures the farthest? Some cats are homebodies, while others have an explorer's spirit. Male cats, especially those allowed outside, tend to roam further than their female counterparts. They're more likely to wander through the neighborhood, checking out new scents, climbing fences, and occasionally getting into scuffles with the local cat crew. Female cats typically stay closer to home. They prefer having a controlled environment where they feel safe. While they still enjoy a little adventure, they're not as inclined to test their limits and push boundaries as males often do. If you had fun learning about these differences, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more cat-filled chaos. And let us know in the comments, who do you think rules the world, male or female cats? See you in the next video.